Why would a female CEO who seemingly had everything, wealth, power, a loving husband, choose to end her life? Clarissa Wellington wasn't just any CEO. She was a force of nature. Her vision turned a struggling company into a global giant. She was the face of innovation, a woman who shattered glass ceilings with every step, admired, respected, even adored by those who worked for her. To the world, she was unstoppable, a beacon of success. Yet, what does it truly mean to be successful? Is it the accolades, the wealth, the public admiration? Or is it something deeper, something more fragile? Clarissa's life was a portrait of perfection, but like all portraits, it was only surface deep. Behind closed doors, when the cameras stopped flashing and the applause faded, Clarissa was alone. Alone with her thoughts, her fears, and her grief. Grief that had never healed, grief that had festered over time, quietly consuming her. Years ago, Clarissa and her husband, John, experienced a loss so profound that it changed everything: the loss of their unborn child. It was a pain that they shared, but only for a moment. As time passed, John moved forward, trying to heal. But Clarissa, she couldn't. She kept her sorrow hidden, burying it beneath her drive for success. Every business deal, every award, every public appearance was another layer of armor to protect her from the pain she couldn't escape. To the world, she was thriving, but inside she was drowning. She couldn't bear to show her vulnerability, not to her husband, not to anyone. After all, she was Clarissa Wellington, the woman who had it all, the woman who could handle anything, or so everyone thought. But there were signs, subtle at first, nights spent awake, staring at the ceiling, moments of silence that stretched on too long. Her once brilliant smile dimmed, becoming more of a mask than an expression of joy. She started to withdraw from her friends, her family, even her husband. It was as if the vibrant, passionate woman she once was had started to fade away. John noticed. Of course he did. But what could he say? He chalked it up to stress, to the pressures of running a company. He told himself she would talk to him when she was ready. But Clarissa never did. The longer she held on to her pain, the deeper it grew until it became too much to bear. The morning she was found, lifeless in their luxurious bathroom, the tub filled with cold water and floating pills, was the morning John's world shattered. He couldn't understand. How could he? This was the woman who had stood by him, who had faced every challenge with unwavering strength. How could she have hidden this from him? The questions are endless. Why didn't she speak out? Why didn't she seek help? Was there something more he could have done? Could any of this have been prevented? These questions torment John, even now. So, what happened to Clarissa Wellington? Why did she, a woman who seemed to have it all, take her own life? We've only begun to explore the depth of her story. The answers may surprise you, but more importantly, they may save someone else. Stay with us as we delve into the heart of this tragedy. In our next episode, we'll uncover the hidden pressures, the secrets she kept, and the warning signs that were missed.